Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Violet, and yes, we are back. We are about to start the new DLC. I just spent like a good amount of time. I spent like the first hour almost stalling for time because I had to download the patch for like 30 minutes. And on top of that, I had to let it update. So I had to wait like nearly 40 minutes to get ready, and it sucks. But anyway, it's still here. It's here. We are here. Hope you're here with us for the journey. I filled out more of my Pokedex, by the way. But we're probably going to start with my original party before we really get going. But for now, let's get going. As you notice, I kind of took off the face cam again because I think I look ugly. It's because it kind of looks like shit on some games. So that's why I took it away. And yeah, let's go. Hello, Brandon, this is Jack. What is it? Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice stretcher. I'm in the academy right now. See, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and our school. And would you believe it? Your name was one chosen to attend. We get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to see your set of face, and we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to school's entrance hall and we're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this time chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Okay. So, Blaze is at level 91. There's a Palmote. I didn't really realize it. Volcarena, Palosan, Titan, but I'm eating all of you guys because why is my... No. Okay, there's that. I guess I gotta make mental notes a little bit. For later. Okay, there's my guys. Okay. At least some of my guys. That's why. Who else did I have? I can't remember. I seriously cannot remember to save my life. And by the way, I do realize it's actually called Tito. By the way. I think I'm gonna have to search some more. Because I feel like I am absolutely forgetting someone. Okay, yeah, I think it's... No. No, it's not. Is it you? Can't be. I literally cannot remember my 6th guy. Okay, yeah, Cloud Slayer. Okay. That was fun. I think I need to clip that. Okay. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? Okay. You're one of the students chosen for a school trip, aren't you? And your name was... Brandon, ma'am? Brandon, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a terror orb. I guess Palea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to become inside a school. Unless that's not the case, perhaps you are especially exceptional student? Okay, there we go. Oh, but here I go, on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Miss Breyer! I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Brandon. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I'm sorry I'm happy for you. I wish I could go too. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Breyer. I got a bit carried away. Well, Mr. Jackson so kindly saying for me. My name is Breyer. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. School in Unova. Ooh, Unova. We're going back to Unova. Nice. No, Miss Breyer helps set the curriculum there. This year, Blueberry Academy is starting to run a joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami and land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I also appreciate the chance to take a good look around this great crater of Paldea. Ah yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clovo. Oh, I know. I will be putting in proper applications. I trust I'll get a favorable response soon? Well... Oh, sorry, Brennan. I forgot about you. I forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. Search beyond Padea's borders. I'll even provide you with special update your Pokédex tags. If you get out your phone. I hope this doesn't make it hard to get a shiny charm. Okay, Kitakami Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex tag. And there we go. Hold on. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. Just go ahead and have fun. Well, that's smart. Your Mr. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct with when he wants to be. Now then, it's quite a trip to land in Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set up, won't you? We're ready. Are ready to set up for Kitakami? Yes. Great, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. Harry, your role chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun of my own while I'm at it, so you're aware. By the way, you know the Violet book? I know it. As you should. It was the most It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of paranormal. The author of the book, Violet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Spooky. She's totally gonna be evil on, turn evil on us, isn't she? I just feel it in my bones. I even have his original manuscript. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made in I cannot read. Eligible in the published version of the book. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. A bored cell with layers of overlapping hexagons and beamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this Pokemon Terrapagos. I suspect its very body is made of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. Pokemon I cannot read, I'm sorry. Depicted on these pages is called Terrapagos, the mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered while he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not the general public believed him. My dream to find Terrapagos and prove that these records were all true, so I haven't been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine, it will all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Mr. Breyer, we're ready to go. Oh, I thought Nimona would. I thought, like, out of convenience, Nimona, Arvid and Penny would show up. That would be funny. Looks like the game's all here. Alright, everyone, land in Kitakami. Depleted the ozone! Yeah! Treasure of Area Zero. The Teal Mask, Part 1. Part 1, the Teal Mask. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after all this hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived a long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. We lost Skull. He forgot to wake up. Some of you will get that reference. Some of you won't. All here. And welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all your new experiences and learning opportunities you will have out in nature. Oh, Yanma! This is actually my first time here too. Why the rice fields are actually dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Oh God, is he gonna disappear? Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. This is right. They're about to reveal that this is right when Thanos snapped his fingers. The Decimation. The blip. Uh-oh. All that trouble must have given you a dose of motion sickness. Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the side of these fields? Now, Brandon, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Matsui and let the caretaker know that we're here? There we go. It would be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I can do that. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then, I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Immediately heads into the woods. Okay, 2 Pokeballs. Okay, I'm gonna find out. Also, I want to catch you. Level 55. So I guess I don't want to overdo it. Oh, it's battle music. Oh, good. Poochyena, the bite Pokemon. Poochyena pursues the prey in packs. Once the prey is exhausted, the pack finishes it off, but sometimes the prey retaliates and the pack flees. Actually, add to my party. Why not? Get Spinnerack. Oh, they're dropping a lot of stuff, aren't they? Spinnerack, #1 in the Kitakami Pokédex. Some visitors weaves its sturdy thread into nets to catch fish Pokemon. No. Add to my party, why not? Sorry, Nalip. I noticed that they're both female, by the way. Corpus. Yanma. I have to use Poison Jab because that's a flying type. And I killed it. Oh god. Wow, Brandon's taking his shirt. Can't ride the Miradon right now. And what good are you? Oh good, you didn't get knocked out. That might hurt me. Get in your ball! And yes, I know I have a Wooper, a Quagsire. Wooper, the water fish Pokemon. When it walks around on land, it coats its body with a slimy, poisonous film. Oh good, a cutscene. Sis, look, there's one now. So, you're one of the students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Us, Karen. I'm Carmen. Sorry, I just can't let an outsider like you wander into my suit town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss for nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Oh God, she's just like Nimona, and then like Nimona just like pops up. Like, where the frick did you come from? Who asked you? I mean, actually, technically, I got a friend for you, Carmen. Her name is Nimona, and if you guys met, that would be good for my sanity. Let's ignore my little brother. Oh man. Alright, let's do this. Get into this one. There is a kid ill! I'm gonna have some real good fun. Okay. No! I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Carmen! Carmine! Whatever. I'm doing clips. Luciana! Go Quagsire! Welcome to Kitakami for your first experience. Get ready to eat dirt! I throw out my level 91 Meowscarada, and she immediately crumples. No, I'm not going to terrorize. Oh, I forgot. I didn't heal up. How's that for first aid, Kitakami? Not that I'm enjoying this or anything. Oh, good lord. Luciano just got buried by that attack. Full pick. Switch. I think I definitely need a better water type. Absolutely, for sure. Cold chug, guys. I think that's a new T1, right? So that's got to be Ghost. Ghost Grass, I guess. Dark Pulse. I taught Blaze that. Got rid of Grassy Terrain. You? Who are you? Your worst nightmare. Wow, sir, you went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you passed, barely. Seems I got no choice. I'll let you in town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi, what are you doing? Causing a ruckus over here. Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis! Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Teal Academy, right? I help run the community center here at Matsui Town and a fair other and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. Hope these two kids weren't giving you any grief now, were they? No. I hardly know what to do with two of them, especially that Carmen. Always been a handful. That one. I apologize if I gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better get over there and give them a hand so they make it to town. I can't help but to notice there's no mark. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in a community center. We'll catch up with you soon. I should, like, heal up. UTM. Oh my gosh. Nurse Joy? Talk about a hello, nurse. Good lord. Was not expecting that. Another thing I got a clip, I guess. Okay, I'm healing up. Hey there, this is Pokemon Center. Are your Pokemon tired and needing a rest? Okay, I'll take them here for a sec. I can't do a Jersey girl accent, which I'm assuming they're going for here. Spot side rich seems to be all better now. Come back whenever you need. Let's see the new gems. You can now filter for learnable news. Give it a try. Okay, interesting. Not much. Okay. And there's a union circle. I'm going to check to see. Okay. Oh, good. Very good, because no, I'm not running out of balls. Okay, I thought I was. Just like for Pokeballs. Oh, they have to have prices right now. Kind of. Amnesia. The game says game over because no, just kidding. Because I took too long. This way, everyone. Brandon, I owe you one French caretaker. Old travel buddy, feeling much better now. Alright, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out the space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Unova. Alright, the two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come, don't be shy. They must be talking about Carmen and the kid, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Come on, everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, the strider won't stop the worse than mud. You can watch the students by the door. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. Watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. Well, let's see. Over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that's about covers everything. If you run into any trouble at all, don't worry to hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright, kids, you have anything to say to staff? We'll be taking such good care of us. We're glad to be here. Well, a bunch of well-managed students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So, you just think of this place in your own home away from home and relax. Must be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner and then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. Alright! You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center. But remember, tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. Alright, we're gonna save. And we are going to be right back. We're actually an hour into my stream. For those of you watching on YouTube, like I said, I had a couple of issues installing this and all that stuff. So we're going to be right back, and we'll see you guys then. We're back. We'll talk to the kids. There's a bug Pokemon in there. I never... Okay. Oh, it did. It's pretty cool. Okay. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by two of our... Oh, yes. You'll be joined by two students from the Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm pleased to meet all you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmen and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And you two better be of real help, you hear me? Aye aye. Right. Well, that's settled. Why don't I tell you all about a bit of what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs, and each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you will find snippets of an old folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you completed the task, we have you pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami and learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful. What an infinite idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. Photo stick. Oh, it's a selfie stick. Okay, that's interesting. I don't usually use the camera thing, but that's interesting. Okay, glad to know that works. Everything things are all right. It's mixed cities. Use them when you take those photos. I don't even teach you a rad pose. I came up with on my own. Eureka. Ah, yes, real rad. Remember that one goal of the trip to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number in school pairs. Okay, time to mingle. So I'm probably going with Kieran. You're Brandon or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair with one of us poor, lonely Blueberry students? Yes. God, it's so sweet of you to go out of your own way like that. What would we ever do without you? Okay, so my little brother... Okay, that's funny. Oh yeah, so my little brother has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He couldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what are you telling him that for, dummy? Hey, why should you call dummy if you know what's good for you? Oh, God! Oh, man. Look at him, being all shy. See, my brother's no good talking to people. He probably never woke up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like a battle with you. Well, what do you know? It's not you're so nice. It would make my brother really happy. Chin up, Kiki. Brandon says he will battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. get your positions, you two. Everybody else, clear up, make some space. I got this. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Kidding. You were challenged by Pokemon trainer Kieran. Oh, Sentret. Nice. Wowzers, I can't believe this. Good value. This is awesome. Oh, I know what I must do. Double the damage since it's underground. Yanmon, will you switch to Pokemon? I guess I got a lot of weaknesses. Nicely done, kids. I feel like a friendly battle. Get to know someone. Wowzer, you sure are strong, Brandon. Really aren't half bad. He's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. Disorienteering thing. We're supposed to be grouping up the pairs, right? Let's go ahead and pair up Kiki then. What? No, sis, don't what? It's not, we can't pair up, or were you hoping to partner with some other rando outsider instead of Brandon? Well, no, but oh man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for him, he'll bro you. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on these road trip phones of yours. Now then, off you go. You do some exploring. Oh, if you find yourself in needs, potions, Pokeballs, or the like, head on over to that way and stop by Peachy's. They'll be happy to set you to rights. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figured it might make sense you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close. I'll just follow you from safe distance. Oh, good. I can now bring out Miraidon. Okay. I am exploring a little bit. See what I can find. Oh god! Double fight! Finally! No, I thought... I got excited there because I thought it was going to be a double battle. I'm just going to have to look that up a bit. Jack, you liar! Actually, I should probably talk to you. Oh, hello, Brandon. Join a school trip, are you? Why are you... I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research in Pokemon and Kitakami, and... I got distracted. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research I actually forgot to come find you, didn't I? Well, how about I make it up for you by treating you to a picnic? I thought something like this might happen, so I borrowed all the useful picnic things from the direct club out. Well, good. Maybe I can do a picnic here then. I need to figure out like recipes and stuff so I can possibly get like a shiny charm, because I'd love to have more shiny. Dig in. I hope you like the sandwich I made. It may look a bit strange, but I can assure you it tastes great. I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wear me out quick. I can't believe how you kids run all over the place for your treasure hunt. You really are something. Oh, could there be something in my basket? Feast your eyes on that! A Pokemon egg appeared in the basket! How convenient! Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to this picnic with me, and yet... Did you put the egg in the basket? I can't get anything past you, can I? You know about the Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg they find, they can have it sent to the academy where we will take care of it. But then I thought, say, one of you had to have a great trainer raise a Pokemon instead, so I brought this egg with me. And now it's yours! I knew it would be safe with you. That's nice. That reminds me, so you're using your Pokedex act over here too? To be able to build a Kitakami Pokedex by catching Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing field work in the area for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokedex in your app. Boxes! There we go. That's the party I want for right now. I'm gonna see. Den over here. Oh, C-Dot. Nice. Okay. I should name it Triple H. No, it's a female. I can't. Can I? That wouldn't make sense. Oh, I just murdered it. Rest in peace. Seedot, the acorn Pokemon. Seedot lives in trees, hanging from the branches and leaching moisture. Most of them can be found dangling from large young trees. No! Send in my boxes. Sentret, the scout Pokemon. If it encounters a foe, it will stand up on the tail, making itself look bigger than usual to intimidate them. Jangamo. This should be pretty easy. Jangmo-O, the scaly Pokemon. They communicate with allies using the sound of scales. When struck, a group of these Pokemon causes quite a racket. Poltergeist. I'm only getting 3 stars so far. That's interesting. Poltergeist, the matchup Pokemon, counterfeit form. Poltergeist looks like a regional form of Sinistea, but we discovered the 2 Pokemon are entirely unrelated. Oh, I don't have a Lycanroc in this one yet. Okay, interesting. Body slam. Grass nut. I just wanted to explore a different area. Oh, low tab. Yes! Low tab was caught. Lotad, the water weed Pokemon. Hello, Lotad will gather in lakes that have good water quality. The surfaces of lakes sometimes become covered in Lotad leaves. Oh, let's find out what this is. Oh, Piplup! Interesting. Carbos. Why did it give me a Piplup? Oh, there's a big one up here. I got a ticket. It got so angry that it died. I love that. Level 16 is probably gonna evolve. Primplup. I gotta go with Talonflame here. Six-star raid. I think I haven't won one of these yet, but let's go ahead. Well, I'll take that. That was badly poisoned. May not work. I'm gonna regret that. Like that, motherfucker! I'm done. I know they're supposed to be hard, but god fucking damn it. Ariados. It wanders in search of Ariados, the long-legged Pokemon, wanders in search of food after dark and falls over nesting in a specific place. I guess I'm gonna have to try again later. Got to treat person properly if one have a pleasant battle. Now let's go. Bellsprout. Trill Plup. Murder Bird. Applein. Applin, the apple core Pokemon. Applin lives inside an apple. When Applin is separated from its apple, its body loses moisture and the Pokemon grows weak. I gotta figure out how to get Flapple. I think this gets the other one. Not remember. No, it gets the chunky boy. Now I got 2 of these. And I don't know what to do. But you go back in. Okay. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself. While doing so, it's unable to run away if attacked. Nope. Send to my boxes. Ekans. You know that snake is Ekans spelled forward? Bet you didn't think I went there, did you? I mean, I would say the other thing. Ekans, a snake Pokemon, very common sight in grasslands and such. It flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger and in its surroundings. Have you? Kaya the Delinquent. Anna! Easy. Crystal Fields to Loyalty Plaza. Oh no. It's a no. Nintendo, no. It's to the graveyard. No. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a plaza. That's the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle you? I didn't mention that I hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made his home in the mountain behind the village, threatening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and fuck, I am sorry. Fenza Dipiti all happened to be there as well. The 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title of the Loyal Three. Their remains were given a proper burial, and the statues of the 3 were erected above the site. The Loyal 3 monument is right over there. You don't think the ogre in a folktale sounds kind of cool? Yeah, it sure does. Right, I knew you'd get it. It was up against the 3 whole opponents at once, battling all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. Oh, but I guess most people would think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up in the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. The only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? When I have a smartphone, could you... Yeah, he actually is shy. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Thanks. Sorry, not trying to butter you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to have to come to do some school trip thing, but, well, it might have to be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? The boy! What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? A kaiju? This is Miraidon. It's called Miraidon, and you ride on it, huh? Never seen another Pokemon like this. It seriously comes out whenever I hear the word sandwich. Sandwich! Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Brandon. You're special. So the next, I think we should go find the next signboard. It's on the ground at Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back to town from here, then there's a bridge across, and from there, you need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later. But I want a sandwich. Oh, God. again. Like a fever dream. Oh, soul energy, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. I want to so much because I have not been 6-star yet. I'm trying to think. And we can't win this right here. I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna play anyway. There we go. That was the point. Oh wow, that takes a good chunk. That's far. Fuck me. Okay, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. might have to go regular for myself. Oh, that's funny. He's gonna knock me out, but that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Make it a bit easier. Maybe. I'm not sure. That might... Yeah, it did. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm glad to be back. 1 second, sorry. Thank you all for coming in. I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna be like looking around, trying to get better, that kind of thing, because I haven't beat a 6-star yet, and I think I'm gonna have to be give it my A game, all that stuff. Otherwise, thank you for those who are watching on YouTube. Thank you for coming in. We'll continue in the next part. I don't know when, but we will. Thank you guys for coming in. Otherwise, thank you all. Maybe Sunday, actually. I think probably Sunday. Around like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Thank you all for coming in. We'll see you guys later. Wear your mask, get your shots. Thank you. We'll see you guys next part.